don't know. It's a songwriting day once again, and it's a tricky thing to get started with. You know, it's the first word, the first chord, the first touch of something that always puts up the biggest fight, I think. Sometimes I do that. I sing a little bit of a song of something great, you know, something that I admire so much, and it can trigger things or put you in the right frame of mind of that you're kind of setting up to create something as good as it can be, you know, trying to dig a little bit deeper than just trying to find the easy way out, you know. But that's songwriting for you, you know. It's not, anybody who said it's easy haven't done enough of it. You know, songwriting isn't just if you take it seriously and if you're hoping to make a career out of it, it's not something that you just do in your pastime when you feel like it. It's something you set out to do. You set out a schedule, you sit down and you do it, and you make it happen. Because if you just wait for that right moment, you are never ever going to be prolific enough to make a living out of it, because you need to write a lot. Simple as that. So yeah, today is going to be trying to fill a blank page, come up with a song, and then record it, and hopefully by the end of the day we have something to show for the effort. Right, here's a little quick tip for you guys. It was included in my quick tips blog posts a few years back already. If you need to do vocals, like I'm doing the vocals now for the recording, and I need to get my voice in it kind of warmed up nicely. I've been singing kind of while I'm recording the song, or while I'm writing the song all morning already, so my voice is not at the worst condition, but still, this still makes improvement. Get some fresh ginger, peel it, grate it, and make it into tea. Drink it, and your voice will sound much better, and your pitching will be much easier, and highly recommend it. Give it a try. You can tell me your story as many times as you like. You can convince yourself, but you won't fool me. You can try to pretend that they're wrong and you are right, but you can't hide what's plain to see. Right, it's studio confession time. I'm having a slight problem with today's song. The guitar is done and it sounds really nice, and then I went to sing the vocals, and what I had in mind just doesn't seem to be sitting right in there. And I'm trying to work with the melody line and see if I can move it around. And the verses are really, really nice, and there's a really important kind of a message that is kind of close to me again. So I really want to get through this little difficult part of it. The biggest problem is that the chorus is not just sitting right, and so I'm seeing whether I need to rewrite some of the lyrics or but the thing is to never give up. I'm not giving up. I'm getting this song done. So there you go. That just sometimes happens, and there's nothing you can do about it except keep at it. Okay, the tedious day that started with the songwriting and then went into recording, and I hit a lot of hiccups there, mainly to do with the songwriting parts that came up in the recording, if you know what I mean. But I think I'm kind of there now with the song. I don't know if I want to add a little bit of backing vocals in it or not. I'm not sure about that yet. But this is kind of going back now to the more produced tracks than not just the guitar on its own. It's nothing crazy. It's not like crazy dance tune or anything like that. It's more of a. It's just a little bit of a. It's a bit more poppy, I suppose. I'll give you a quick look at the Logic profile here. So we have a few things going on here. We have that's just the dry vocal. What I usually do, I usually leave a dry vocal here, which I just mute, and then I copy from there, so I can always go back to it and what editing I've done to the tracks, so forth. Then I have a main vocal line, then it doubles up for the chorus part, which are then put into the doubles are put in the buzz and then spread left and right as well. So these doubles actually end up being 3 different vocals, kind of technically. Double guitar. I got a bit of piano, bit of organ, 2 different drum tracks, one kind of acoustic and one electronic sounding drum track, a couple of sweeps as well. There's a beginning, a very long sweep, and then a one build-up sweep here. So yeah, quite a lot more than it has been for the past few weeks. So there'd be something different on the way this week than what it has been for the past few weeks. It's been more acoustic stuff. So this is still very strong acoustic guitar all the way through. So it's not. I'm not forgetting about that, but I do like blending it sometimes. So, and here we go again. Like, it started with nothing, then had a really big. As I talked about before, about the circle of self-doubt in the middle of the creative process, I got stuck there for a very long time today. But I've got out of it on the other end, and I'm starting to be very, very happy with this song. Now it is at the point, as always, gonna have to leave it brew overnight and then have a listen to it tomorrow and see if I'm happy with it. Then it's gonna go to mastering, and then we're good to go for this week's song. But yeah, got there finally. Now, I only have my breakfast, and it's 5 o'clock, so I'm extremely a bit hungry, so I better let it.